ain't talking to us. This thing is easy like a layup. Meeting at the top and ain't no people in the way up.
Hello and welcome to Second Take. I'm Matt Parmigiano, the sports editor for the News Argus.
And I'm David McCoy, reporter for the News Argus.
And today we're just going to talk about the hot topics in sports, and we'll have 2 minutes for 3 questions.
Our first topic is Peyton Manning is off to a 5-0 start. He has thrown 20 touchdowns so far in the short season while completing 75% of his passes. The question I ask for you, Matt, is he the best quarterback ever?
Yes, I feel like Peyton Manning is the best quarterback ever. If you look at the stats, and he's up there with everybody in that category, in all the categories. And I feel like that people talk about championship rings. He does have one, so he has what it takes to get a team to the top and win it. So I feel like with everything, the total package, what Peyton brings to a team, I feel like he's the best ever.
Peyton Manning is a very good choice, but Tom Brady, who's still playing right now, 5-1 with the Patriots. He has 3 Super Bowl rings. He just always seems to get the job done, fourth quarter comebacks. So he's pretty much my guy I would take for the best quarterback ever.
All right, I see where you're coming from with all that stuff, but I have to say that Peyton Manning still carries the team more than Tom Brady ever could. If you look at the 06 Colts, you know, the way he carried that team to the championship, really, they didn't really have a bunch of great guys. And then you saw him, he got the Colts to the playoffs so many years in a row, and the season they lose him, they're the worst team in the league. So I feel like Peyton, as far as he carries the team and what he's meant to the Broncos so far, you know, the Broncos, they had Tim Tebow as a quarterback, and now they have Peyton Manning, and they're just really on track, you know, undefeated. So I feel like Peyton Manning's the best ever.
Tom Brady, I mean, what he does for the Patriots team, and especially the team they have right now, they're a very young team, no veteran leadership. He manages to lead those guys to being 5-1 right now, the first place in AFC East. I mean, I can't pick nobody else other than Tom Brady.
All right, I guess we'll just have to agree to disagree on that topic because we're out of time. Now we'll move on to Major League Baseball and the MVP races. MVP voting will begin shortly. And our first question for the Major League Baseball is, who do you think will win the National League MVP?
For the National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. The Pirates, they haven't been to the playoffs in a very long time. He has the Pirates right in the playoffs. Probably been the best player in the NL, so he's my choice for the NL MVP. Very easy.
All right, I like that choice, but I'm going to have to go with Yasiel Puig for the Dodgers. You know, I know he's up for the Rookie of the Year and everything, but I feel like he should be up for the MVP also because the Dodgers were under 500 before he came up, and they've won as many games as anybody in baseball since he's been on the roster. So I have to go with Yasiel Puig. And now we'll move on to the American League MVP. Who do you think should get the American League MVP?
American League MVP, very easy choice. Miguel Cabrera won the Triple Crown last year, almost got it this year. The Tigers are back in the playoffs again and trying to win a World Series. He's my guy.
I agree with you on that one. Miguel Cabrera is easily the best hitter in baseball, probably the best all-around player in baseball, and he really has the Tigers going right now. So I have to say Miguel Cabrera is also my AL MVP.
For our next topic, college football, the race for the national championship is in full swing, and the race for the Heisman Trophy up for grabs. Quarterbacks dominating the conversation. Clemson's Tajh Boyd, Louisville quarterback Teddy Bridgewater, and Johnny Football, and also Oregon Marcus Mariota. So which of these quarterbacks you think has the best chance to win the Heisman?
I'm going to have to go with Clemson's Tajh Boyd. I feel like he's a great dual-threat quarterback. He can get it done with his legs and his arm. And he's got all the stats right now. His team's undefeated. And I feel like that he carries Clemson in a way that the other quarterbacks on this list don't carry their team. I feel like he means more to their team. I mean, more to his team than the other guys on this list do. So I have to go with Tajh Boyd.
That's a very good choice, but I'm going to go with Johnny Football. He has a lot of off-field troubles and a lot of things going on this offseason, but he came back, and when it was time to play football, he's played great football. I feel he should win the Heisman again.
I mean, I'm going to have to disagree with you on that because the Heisman is also about your character. And Johnny Manziel has shown repeatedly that he just doesn't have the type of character that warrants a Heisman Trophy, in my opinion. And Tajh Boyd has up there, you know, in the same category with his stats as Johnny Manziel. So I'm about to go with Tyler Boyd.
I can also see that too, but Johnny football playing in the SEC, which is definitely the toughest division of all college football, and he's been pretty much the best player in that division. I just don't see how you cannot give him the Heisman.
Still going to have to go with Tyler Boyd, but we're out of time. So we just want to thank you for joining Second Take, and just look out for our next show.
Non-debatable, so don't talk to us. I take my all-stars like it's diamonds on my t-shirt. Undefeated in belts, check out that wordplay.